Okay, so this is Captain Sam G, and as recommended to me by Random XP, I am playing The Incredibles, as well as to give us a little reminder as to what happened in the last movie before Incredibles 2 comes out.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this thing on.
And just like with the first Incredibles movie, this all starts with the Bank Heist. And oh boy, you should already know about me disliking massive black bars on the top and bottom of the screen whenever cutscenes play in order to make them seem more cinematic. Well, this is as bad as it has ever been. And unfortunately, no subtitles in this game. Which would have come in extremely handy for these giant black bars on the top and bottom of the screen. Put the subtitles there so they're not obscuring anything else. But no subtitles, and I'll try my best to speak over this incredible, oh, do you get it? This incredible music, so the video isn't copyrighted instantly, because, you know, the music is fairly distinct. And yeah, we're getting a much better look at Voyage, what he's about, what forces he has under his thrall. Lots more explosions.
What are you waiting for? Right, you don't know what to do. It's cool. Stay alert and watch your step.
Thanks, Frozone. And the cutscenes may actually be a little bit quiet. Unfortunately, the sound options,
Press this button to jump.
they're
The
not
longer you hold the button, the higher you'll jump. Get it?
they're not too spectacular.
This button to activate your punches.
Also, what isn't too spectacular,
Use your incredible punches. Don't forget that the more you charge, the more damage you'll do. Press this button to activate your incredible punches.
also what isn't too spectacular is that
Just what I
the camera controls are inversed and I have no way of changing that. So, left is right and up is down. I'll have to get used to that. Oh, one guy left. There you go. Poor guy, sent plummeting to his death. So yeah, we start out with Bon Voyage and this daring bank heist, as well as getting to see Mr. Incredible back when he was young and fit.
Your crime spree is over.
Anyone else?
Mr. Incredible.
No. Okay guys, if you'd all like to try following me as I jump and bound around, I'll get you all in a nice big pile. There we go, they're all together, more or less. Ah, one straggler yet again. Ah well, got him in the end. And there are bonus items I can collect as I go through the game, but I'm not going to properly look for them,
lift that thing out of the way.
because all they do is unlock concept art.
Bring yourself over that gap with that thing.
You got it, Frozone. Luckily we've got a comm link or something, so he can remind me of all my amazing abilities. Or should I say, incredible abilities, huh?
Bob, let's go get it.
Okay, you keep on him, Frozone. I'll catch up eventually. So yeah, these guys have got their own special weaponry to try and tangle with me. Rods with high voltage, incredible sparks of electricity going off, trying to shock me, trying to stun me.
Destroy the source less of those lasers to turn them off.
But Mr. Incredible is just too tough. And you may be thinking,
Want help? Don't sweat it. Just pick up a first aid kit.
like with,
Use your strength. Guess what? You can pick up and throw stuff if you have to. Press this button to grab stuff that's next to you.
Bullseye.
you may be thinking, just like with all sorts of Saturday morning cartoons, things of that nature, why don't the bad guys just use guns? Well, they do as well. Not laser rifles or things like that, actual proper guns. But luckily,
Remember
Mr.
when I
Incredible
told you about throwing stuff? Well, try the same thing with those bad guys.
is so damn powerful that even bullets barely do anything against him.
No place to run, boys.
However, when it comes to these laser beams, they don't do much damage to me, but I can't get past them unless I get rid of them. They just keep
Pipes to get up there.
knocking me back.
Climb, man, climb.
And yeah, I don't know if you could...
You're hanging. Or shimmy left and right.
Oh, I should have shimmied over to him. I don't know if you can tell, seeing as I'm going through this level very, very easily, knowing exactly
Words for a mere mime.
which way to go.
Bon voyage.
I played this game an awful lot when I was younger. So yeah, I should remember quite a bit of it. And can I grab these guys? Yeah, there we go. And that's them done. Batman, eat your heart out. That's how you do a takedown properly. Okay, everyone? You know the drill. Let's try getting all these guys lined up in a big pile, and boom! Take that. Oh boy! Getting ganged up on a little bit.
I haven't had this much fun in years.
So yeah, obviously those rods they're wielding would instantly kill a mere mortal man.
Look out for that helicopter.
Bonjour, Monsieur Incroyable. Try this on for size.
But to me, it just does...
Line should get you across.
To me, it just does a little bit of shock damage.
Find some cover.
Okay, so we can duck. Doesn't help if I'm not too close enough to cover. And actually, I'm not going to use duck during most of the game. I feel like it makes things a little bit too easy. And I like quite a challenge. So, to make things a little bit tougher, I'm not going to duck and roll around too much. Especially because it just looks a little weird. Rather than jumping naturally like this, you suddenly just go down into a ducking position and roll about to dodge things.
Throw them back at the henchman.
No place to run, boys.
Yeah, you'll see later,
Looks handy.
as I come up against big bosses, how much... Okay, I'm dodging all of these bombs left and right. Ooh, damn, did he... Was that a bomb that he managed to launch as he was in the air, or did someone else manage to nail me? Because if so, that's pretty impressive. Whilst he was getting knocked out, he managed to launch a bomb down onto me. Yeah, later on when I'm starting to go up against supervillains and big bosses and stuff like that, you'll get to see
That looks promising.
how much just ducking and rolling around to dodge comes in handy and trivializes the boss fights, at least I think so. So yeah, I won't be doing that too much, I'll just be running and jumping.
They're flying? Come on. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
And also, considering this game doesn't have any sort of difficulty settings, I think this is one of the most perfectly balanced games in terms of difficulty for going up against all these random henchmen. Yeah, they're nice and easy, just 1 or 2 hits, and they're done. And then when going up against the big baddies, oh boy, it can get extremely tough. As it should. So Frozone's still ahead of us. Managing to catch up with that chopper. But we'll catch up and join the fight soon enough. And yeah, for some reason, at the end of all of these levels, we get the standard things like how much time it took you to beat the level, the damage you've dealt, the damage you've received, yeah, all that standard stuff. And then because of that one scene in the movie of Mr. Incredible working out, we also get calories burned. Because, yeah, why not? And now onto the Skyline Stretch. I wonder who we're meeting up with now.
Reach out and grapple onto those things. They'll get you across. Press this button to grab onto those grapple points.
Okay, just figuring out which button it actually is. There we go. Because yeah, why do I want to use keyboard controls when I could just hook up a controller?
Want to get those guys out of your way? Press this button to grab guys from far away.
My mother warned me about days like this.
And yeah, if you didn't notice, I did that extremely quickly because during my youth, when I played this game, more often than not, one of them would manage to hit me with their grenades. So I got used to tapping the grab and throw button before the mini cutscene had even ended.
I guarantee that I'll knock 'em out.
Trying to avoid that. And is that it for you guys? Yep. So, Mrs. Incredible, although she's known as...
Your reach gives you an advantage, right? Use your incredible punches. Press this button to activate your incredible punches.
How do I get into these situations?
Although she's known as Elastigirl at the moment, rather than relying on super strength, she's sort of got a more martial artsy type thing about her, whilst utilising her stretching abilities. It's very nice. Very unique.
I don't even exercise.
And you're not down for the count,
This mess.
but you are now.
You underestimated the wrong woman.
Any bad guys come my way, I'll just roll into them.
Okay.
Okay, so now to traverse this level.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay, punch him before he manages to launch out a bomb. So yeah, working my way around the warehouse,
You underestimated the wrong woman.
using my stretchy limbs to get to where I need to go. Although, realistically, I should have been able to just stretch up to that one immediately right from the beginning, rather
My
than
feet sounds like heaven right about now.
slowly working my way around. Bon voyage, you're not getting away.
Whatever
Oh,
happened to ladies first?
there he goes.
Tough guy.
So yeah, when it comes to these flying bombers, Mr. Incredible has to either pick something up and
I'm a heartbreaker.
and launch objects at them, or use their own bombs against them. Mrs.
Underestimated the wrong woman.
Got him and I didn't even see him.
I need a hot bath.
Yeah, Mrs. Incredible or Elastigirl. We can either grab their bombs out of the sky as they launch them at us, or just grab them. In which case, Elastigirl must have her own smaller brand of super strength in order to easily manhandle a fully grown man, one-armed, and launch
Slow
him
me down.
at another.
Let's take a look and see what's on the other side.
Okay, expertly
These guys could be trouble.
went past these electrified fields for some reason in
Whatever
this
happened to
city.
Ladies first.
the council decided, yeah, every rooftop should have some sort of electrified death trap. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Of course it does. You'd be a fool to think otherwise.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And let's actually wait for... Oh, damn it, it was still targeting him rather than the bomb. Yeah, let's actually... Ah, damn it. Okay, let's just...
You underestimated the wrong woman.
Let's take a few bombs to the face first.
Tough guy.
Alright, later on I'll show you her grabbing
A little pick-me-up.
bombs out of the air
Interesting.
and launching them,
Finding bad guys is fun.
rather than just grabbing the enemies themselves. Oh, I'm grabbing the same ones. I'm launching them at the thing and then picking them up before their bodies dissolve. Okay, here we go. This one I should be able to actually wait for the bomb to get to me. Oh, but he's flying a little bit too close for comfort now. Yeah, the further away they are, the more likely it is she'll grab the bomb
Like heaven right away.
that's being launched towards her rather than the baddie.
Where did that come from? Dodge those missiles!
Well, thanks for giving me a way to advance. Sorry, Bon Voyage, but you're not getting away from me. There's too many heroes in this city.
Whatever happened to ladies first?
And there he goes. But luckily,
All right.
a police chopper has arrived to help us out.
Oh, I've got to see this. All right, now we're back in action.
Cops and heroes working together. And what did she talk about? Oh, just swamp creature. Okay.
These guys could be trouble.
I thought it might have been a poster for another Pixar movie.
Whatever happened to ladies first?
Ooh.
How do I get into these situations?
Lots of guys coming down. Okay, let's run forwards a little bit and give them time to all jump down. Well, they're just coming in one after the other. Alright, here we go.
I guarantee that I'll knock them out. I'm a
Oh,
heartbreaker.
and there's still more. Okay, let's just throw him off the roof. That'll teach him a lesson. Yeah, this is the real reason why heroes are going to be outlawed. Because they're just going around killing everyone. It's not a case of collateral damage. Turns out the heroes are just using this as an excuse to kill people. Okay, if you want to keep on coming for me, that's fine.
Where am I going?
Wow. Bon Voyage must pay incredibly well. He's got a small army under his control. Okay, that seems to be all of them.
My mother warned me about days like this.
And yeah, I suppose Bon Voyage would pay extremely well because he's got enough money to pay for this small army. But, well, let's wait for these guys to... Come on. Am I able to target them? No, not really. Okay,
They better not be making this easy for me because I'm a girl.
there we go. Woo! Jeez. Okay. This section is a little bit dangerous. I do remember this section being horrible because you can't get close to that field. Doesn't matter if you stood on it. There we go, managed to reach him anyway. Yeah, I remember
That should do the trick.
that last shock field on the ground. You could be a foot away from it, not touching it, and it would still end up killing you somehow.